Hi, this is Cheryl. I'm going to do a reading. Oh, I forgot to light this. Mugwort and raspberry leaf. And I'm feeling pretty good today, and I'm going to do a reading. I pulled 3 decks. I'm kind of doing the same decks, but it's okay. Got lots of sleep today. That really helps. Got more sleep than I usually get, so good. Because usually I wake up and I just stay up, but today I went back to sleep and that was good. This one, it has different cards. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, so okay. I'm gonna look at the book for this. Ace of Needles in the reverse. Have you been feeling lost in a fog, dazed, aimless, confused? Consider what you really want and come up with a realistic plan to get it. Giving yourself a goal will help you find the motivation and focus you're lacking. Okay, the Sun. And this is a message for the collective. And I'm very close. I need 50 more followers on TikTok and I can do a live. So hoping this weekend I can do that. Okay, the Sun. You've been sad or troubled lately. The Sun is a sign you're about to feel a very positive shift in your life. Use this rejuvenating energy to reconnect with good friends and enjoy yourself. There's so much enthusiasm in this tarot card. It signifies a powerful time for inspired brainstorming. Okay. King of Needles in the reverse. It's cold, calculating, and egotistical. He lets his convictions and visions go to his head and has major superiority complex. Make sure you're acting in accordance with your conscience and treating others with the respect they deserve. Okay, Ace of Potions. That's in the reverse. You're experiencing some sort of emotional imbalance. If you've been repressing your feelings and ideas, know that now is not the time to bottle things up. Sharing your thoughts will lead to relief and positive connections. On the other hand, if you've been letting your feelings run away with you, it's time to rein them in, center yourself, and regain control. Page of Presents. This is in the reverse. Disappointed and frustrated, things haven't turned out quite as they expected to. Learn from this experience, cut your losses, and move on. There are more opportunities for success on the horizon. And that's that reading. Somebody must have needed to hear that today. And the next deck we're going to do is the Halloween Oracle. And I might do another reading later. I'm going to study more today. So nice outside. I sat outside for a long time. Okay, we got 4 cards. And I'm going to look at the book on this. Just get the basics of these cards. Okay, the Mummy, change. Change is inevitable, and that no matter how hard you try, things will not be preserved exactly the same way. The card also indicates that this change will be for the better. The endings, the closed doors, the barriers, this is just a healthy pause and an indication that change of tactics is needed. You are not cursed, you have just developed a pattern. You can take control and change it. Lady de los Muertos. If you're holding on to something that does not serve you any longer, in particular material things, simplify and let it go. Take a light approach to a situation initially, and it may work out better. Ghost. Spirits cannot let go of this world. They have a reason for this. Sometimes it's to warn the living, to guide them, but generally it's because they haven't finished their business. They have regrets that they wish to resolve. Should it come into your life during this time, it may indicate that you have some regrets to let go of. Holding grudges or regrets is a burdensome work, and it weighs us down eventually. By taking actions to free ourselves of these old burdens, we clear the way for more rightful and wise action for the future. We can begin to live fully if we let go of what was and step into new possibilities. Oh, my alarm's going off. Okay. Okay, I missed one of the cards. The Underworld. You're being asked to consider exactly what you have to do to transform your life into something you find easier or more authentic to you. This may involve changing course. It may involve trials and tests. Keep moving. While things may fall away and your life may appear bare for a time, this is temporary. Space is being made into which you can create the new. And that is that deck. And the only tags I do is the For You page. So if this comes up in your feed, then this might be a message that you need to hear. And I'm going to post this on YouTube too, but mainly focusing on TikTok because I want to do a live on TikTok. Hopefully this weekend. Okay, we got Defend, Play, and Provide from the Mystic Oracle. Wild Mystic Oracle. Okay, Defend. Represents defense and resistance. This one is a fierce protection and guardianship, but also the ability to fight back if necessary. This may be reminding you that sometimes words and postulations are not enough to be heard. This is a card of dynamic defense, taking action and standing up in the face of adversity. May urge you to shield, and it reminds you that you may also need to draw your sword. It represents those born under the Western zodiac sign of Scorpio. So this is the message for Scorpios. Defense is necessary for survival and can often be accompanied by resistance, confrontation, and struggle. Sometimes defensive behavior can be misplaced and lead to stubbornness, pig-headedness, or fragility. Be careful to question what you're so staunchly defending and deconstruct it. Listen to constructive criticism and come to a better understanding of your position. And this element is fire. The next card is the Monkey Play. Monkeys are one of my favorite animals besides cats. It represents playfulness and embracing one's childlike instincts. It promotes a childlike view of the world, a playful heart, and not reading too heavily into hidden meanings. This card may be seen as a call to heal the effects of childhood trauma or familial emotional abuse. It asks you to care for your inner child and allow them to play. Do not take matters so seriously and allow yourself to let go once in a while. Embrace the present rather than always thinking of the future. The Buddhist term monkey mind denotes a mind that is whimsical, uncontrollable, and unsettled. The shadow reading of the play card may be telling you to put childish ways aside and confront feelings of immaturity, selfishness, and impulsiveness. And the element is earth. So if you're an earth sign, this may be for you if you have earth in your chart. And you can look up your birth chart online. And the last card is the cow, provide. This card represents production and provision. Domesticated farm animals have provided for humans for centuries, and whatever your views on animal agriculture, it's difficult not to associate these extraordinary creatures with our progress, nourishment, and development. It may be seen as a symbol of charity, sharing abundance, and producing for the good of others. It may be also for those born under the Western zodiac sign of Taurus. So this could be a message for you if you're a Taurus or a Taurus in your chart. Harvest is not always fruitful, but is always followed by winter. The shadow reading of this card may be that you are in store for a hard winter and the fruits of your labor will not necessarily sustain you. Instead of allowing this to defeat you, learn from it. Gather the tools you need and surround yourself with allies who will help you. There's always next year. And the element is earth. And that is the reading for today, and I may do another reading later. And thank you so much. And if you like my channel, follow and subscribe and comment if you want to, and like this post. Thank you.